Good morning, Hong Kong. Welcome back to another episode of Hong Kong Insurance 101. It's safe to say that 2020 has been an extremely hard year for companies around the world, but it's been particularly tough for those located in Hong Kong. Against the backdrop of widespread protests for most of 2019 and COVID-19 in 2020, for many businesses, this year has not been the easiest. With all that in mind, many companies have taken the sensible approach of cutting back their major costs. Organizations that do not currently have health insurance coverage for staff are not looking for that protection, and businesses which do offer a medical plan to employees are generally renewing their existing policy with the holding insurer for the best possible price. But is this really the most sensible approach? It might not be. And there may be value that is going missing, an opportunity which is not being taken advantage of during this tumultuous time. For many businesses this year has seen lower claims being filed through their group health insurance policies. This means that the claims data, which is normally crucial for renewal considerations in larger groups, will be lower. Remember, groups of 3 or more people can receive medical history disregarded benefits. So the claims submitted during the policy year will be a major influence on how much the cost of the plan will be in the following year. The insurer will normally increase the overall cost to adjust for the higher risk associated with larger claims. However, because of work from home and the concern over COVID-19, many employees have not received the surgeries they were scheduled for, with upcoming surgeries generally being postponed to a later date. Additionally, many outpatient visits have been avoided or have occurred in lower volume because of the risk of exposure to the virus. This presents a very interesting situation for companies who are thinking of renewing their policy. Because of the decreased claims volume during the current policy year, it may be possible to ask the holding insurer for a substantial discount over the current policy terms. It is important to note that there is a risk of a major cost increase the following policy year, as all the postponed surgeries and ancillary medical costs catch up to the insurance. So renewing for a steep discount right now, you're basically looking at a case of robbing Peter to pay Paul. You'll get that discount, but you're almost guaranteed to pay much more at a later date. The situation where companies are choosing not to purchase medical insurance or which are simply renewing on the current policy has created an extremely interesting condition in the market. Insurance underwriters are not getting the opportunity to bid for as much business as they would like. Now, there is risk in moving to a new insurance provider at this time. While it is not a wholesale change to the organization or the removal of a core benefit, changing insurance does create a headache. For example, what's the most effective way to onboard employees who are working at home because of COVID-19 restrictions? While a Zoom call would work, it may not be as efficient as in-person methods. However, while renewal rates have generally been high at the back end of 2020, insurers have not been getting the new business they want and are open to being more flexible on the price of coverage. This means that any company shopping for a new group health insurance plan may actually be able to improve their coverage while decreasing their overall cost. Consequently, this may be, in bizarre fashion, the best time ever to look at improving your group health insurance situation. If you're holding a health insurance policy, you may be able to give your employees even more security in uncertain climate while reducing the amount you are spending on that protection. That's us for this week. We hope you have a happy and healthy weekend. Please remember to like and subscribe to stay current with all our content as it comes out. And don't forget to ask CCW. We're simplifying your insurance.